There is a kind of poison that seeps into the soul, silent, insidious, corrupting. It does not break the body, but it weakens the mind. This poison is toxicity, and it wears many faces: the manipulator, the deceiver, the chronic complainer, the one who thrives on chaos. These people exist in every life, waiting to drag us into their storm. But we are not here to be dragged. We are here to remain standing. We are here to remain stoic. The ancients knew this well. Marcus Aurelius, Rome's philosopher-emperor, wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, tell yourself, the people I deal with today will be meddling, ungrateful, arrogant, dishonest, jealous, and surly. But I have seen the beauty of good and the ugliness of evil, and have recognized that the wrongdoer has a nature related to my own." This is the foundation of how we handle toxic people, not through rage, not through resentment, but through mastery of the self. Let us now uncover 13 Stoic ways to deal with toxic people. 1. Control your perception. Epictetus reminds us, "Men are disturbed not by things, but by the view they take of them." Toxic people only have as much power over you as you allow them to. If you perceive their words and actions as trivial, they become trivial. If you react emotionally, you hand them the key to your peace. The choice is yours. Second, set unshakable boundaries. Seneca wrote, "Associate only with those who improve you." A Stoic does not let themselves be ensnared by those who drain their energy. Learn to say no, not with anger, but with unwavering certainty. Your time and energy are precious. Guard them as a philosopher guards wisdom. 3. Master the art of indifference. One of the greatest Stoic weapons is indifference to external chaos. The toxic person seeks reaction, thrives on disruption. But you remain unmoved. Like a mountain in a storm, you let their words crash against you, only to fade into the wind. 4. Respond, never react. Seneca said, "Most powerful is he who has himself in his own power." When confronted, do not react in impulse. Pause, breathe, respond with calculated wisdom. A moment of silence is more powerful than 100 words spoken in haste. 5. Turn the attack into fuel. Marcus Aurelius tells us, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." If someone slanders you, let it teach you patience. If someone deceives you, let it sharpen your wisdom. Every encounter with toxicity is an opportunity to practice virtue. 6. Detach from the need for validation. Toxic people manipulate through approval and disapproval. They dangle praise like a lure and use criticism as a chain. A Stoic seeks neither. What matters is not what they think, but what is true. As Epictetus advises, if someone speaks ill of you, do not defend yourself against the accusation, but reply, "You evidently do not know my other faults, or you would have mentioned these as well." 7. Accept what you cannot change. The Stoics taught us to focus only on what is within our control. You cannot make a toxic person kind. You cannot force them to see reason, but you can control your response, your energy, your peace. Let go of the impossible, and suddenly you become untouchable. 8. Use their nature against them. A manipulator thrives on control. A Stoic denies them that. A deceiver flourishes when people trust blindly. A Stoic questions everything. Toxic people play games, but wisdom changes the rules. You do not engage, you outmaneuver. 9. Do not be a mirror to their madness. Seneca warns, "A blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything thrown into it." If someone lashes out in anger, do not reflect it. If they spread bitterness, do not echo it. Instead, remain the fire that consumes their negativity and transforms it into light. 10. Remain above insults and pettiness. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The best revenge is not to be like your enemy." A Stoic neither retaliates nor stoops to their level. When they curse, you stay silent. When they provoke, you remain still. This is not weakness. This is supreme strength. 11. Walk away with dignity. Not every battle is worth fighting. The ultimate power lies in your ability to leave. If a relationship drains your soul, if an environment poisons your mind, step away, not in anger, not in hate, but in quiet, unwavering resolve. 12th, turn the experience into wisdom. Seneca reminds us, difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body. Every encounter with toxicity is a lesson in resilience. Let it teach you patience, self-restraint, and the power of indifference. With every battle you do not fight, you grow stronger. 13. Lead by example. The greatest response to toxicity is to embody the opposite. Where there is deception, let there be truth. Where there is cruelty, let there be strength in virtue. Where there is chaos, let there be the unshakable presence of a Stoic. In a world filled with toxic people, we do not need to change them. We need only to master ourselves. The Stoic stands unmoved, not because they lack emotion, but because they have mastered it. Poison only harms those who drink it. We refuse the cup. We choose reason over rage, virtue over vengeance, and wisdom over war. And in that choice, we become truly free.